Hey everybody, welcome back. So, think we've done everything in that building for now. Look at this.
The lady in the statue seems to have lost her mind.
Let's go back here. I don't think I did what I was supposed to.
Halt! Who dares enter the chambers of the great senator?
Oh, somehow I missed this last time.
The booming voice seems to come from nowhere. Though seeing no one in the room, Adam tentatively calls out.
Who are you?
I am me, which is to say, the great senator. Tremble before me.
And I'm Southern.
Oh, well, okay. I'm Adam. Delphinia's brought me here to help.
Adam? I know of no Illurians named Adam. You're human, a son of man. Here, where is that blasted blubber farm of a whale?
What whale? You mean Cetus?
Of course, Cetus. But I didn't say blasted blubber farm of a whale. Not me. I never said that. Benevolent, impressively large whale is what I actually said. Great Cetus maketh the food plentiful and the city pure. He banisheth the sharks and conger aliketh. He maketh the water clear, and filtereth the yucky stuff. Oh, and he maketh us cleanseth behind our
This
gills.
guy's starting to annoy me with his awful talk.
But Cetus is missing.
I know that. Alas, poor Illuria. Cetus has vanished. For lo many days, Cetus is gone. Only Poseidon knows where he has hitherto. But fear not, for the great senator will personally see to it that Illuria, great kingdom, survives.
How will you replace Cetus, great senator? Things look a mess to me. Maybe I could help.
Help? You? The great senator needs no help. The great senator has not acted because he is still pondering the situation. If you're so smart, try solving the challenge of the columns.
Why?
What challenge of the columns?
Find the one that turns no other, make it match its right-hand brother, repeat until all 9 are done, and the council's favor you will have won.
Find the one that turns no other. Make it match its right-hand brother.
And now I will answer no more questions, human boy. The great senator will now stay silent and silently ponder.
The columns on the right side of the council chambers are already aligned, and Adam doesn't need to move them.
Whoa, the column pieces move. Now I wonder what order I should put them in.
Okay, was that not it?
There's no...
Confused. How did that not work?
Adam doesn't...
Oh, I didn't realize there was stuff on the bottom.
The column piece locks into place. It now matches the corresponding column piece on the right side of the council chambers. Adam calls out to the disembodied voice. An elaborate gold mask has been placed over the seated senator's face. While out of place on the mural, the
Interesting.
the column piece locks into place.
What am I missing?
Adam calls out. That piece has locked into place and now matches its corresponding. Adam thinks about the.
How is this not matching?
There's no.
I'm confused. Whee!
That piece. The columns.
I don't understand, like, I got it to match, and it's all like...
That piece is.
What is this, just click randomly until something happens?
That piece. That piece is. The col. That piece. That piece is. The column piece. That piece is.
Okay, I don't...
That.
I'm obviously not getting the point
The
here.
column piece. The column piece. The last column piece shifts into place. The room shakes as the building settles down on the columns. The gold mask is knocked from the wall. A dazed hermit crab stumbles from the fallen mask.
Boo-hoo! Oh, boo-hoo!
Wow, he's a disembodied face.
I can't handle it. I can't. I tried, but no one will listen to me. No one cares. Oh, boo, boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo for you.
That mask belongs to the hermit crab.
Oops.
Who are you?
I'm the great I'm a nobody. Boo-hoo. I'm a failure. Boo-hooty-hoo.
Well, why are you hiding in the mask?
My name is Superfluous. I've always been the mayor, but I never actually had to do anything. Cetus took care of it all, you see. Now he's gone, and I ought to do something, but I don't know what.
Well, gosh, you need to call a meeting or something. Get everyone to help.
Oh, they won't listen. Why do you think I pretended to be the great senator? They might have respected him, but no, they're all huddled in their homes, scared. They won't come out for a meeting. Not that I can blame them. Here I sit with a shell so tight I'm about to burst, and I'm too scared to go out and find a new one.
Well, maybe I can get the citizens to come out.
Why should they listen to you, a human boy? Why, I don't even trust you. No, sorry. I don't think it would work. It would be nice if it could, though. Goodbye now. I must go back to my pondering.
We said he wanted a new shell. We have a shell. Let's clean it off.
Adam uses the rag to clean the oil and tar off the shell. He gets all the oil off the shell, but boy, that rag sure is oily now.
Alright, let's give him this shell.
Superfluous, come out and see what I brought you. I found you a new shell. You said your old one was pinching you.
Oh, a nice clean shell. Thank you. It's ever so roomy. But why would a human boy do such a thing?
You know, I'm impressed they all know what gender I am. They all know I'm male because they call me human boy. I mean, if he didn't talk, I certainly wouldn't know what gender hermit crab he was.
I told you, I want to help Illyria.
Nice fit. I don't know how to thank you. You know, maybe the citizens would listen to you after all. Oh, if only you could get them to come here. Why, maybe together we could all think of a way to save ourselves. I tell you what, I'll give you a deputy badge if you'll agree to help me get the citizens here for a council meeting.
Sure.
I'll do my best, Mr. Mayor.
Here's the badge. Now off with you, son, and don't let me down.
Wait, where was he keeping that? Because he just moved in. You'd think he would have grabbed it out of his old shell.
Adam takes the deputy badge from Superfluous. Why, it's a starfish!
Was he living with a starfish?
Adam doesn't want to disturb Superfluous's mask. He might ask Superfluous to come out, though.
Oh, I can't take the mask. Well, now I bet I can go to the fish apartments. Oh, okay. Whoa, scaring all
Two
the fish.
Illyrians swim into the courtyard, only to panic and run off. Adam wonders what on earth? Adam looks up in terror as a huge black shape glides like a cloud above him, blocking the surface light.
He looks like he's drowning.
The water tingles with a feeling of danger and evil. Adam is frozen in place with fear, unable to move a flipper.
I'm impressed how much oxygen is in this tank.
The black monster finishes its pass and slowly glides away.
Oh, it was like... a manta ray.
Adam, are you okay? Did I hurt you?
Are you kidding? You saved my life. What was that thing?
We call him Flesh Eater. He's the biggest, meanest manta anyone's ever seen. Most mantas are gentle, but this one's a real bone grinder.
Even though I think most mantas are carnivorous, but they eat like crabs and stuff.
He started coming around just before Cetus vanished. He likes to come by and pick up Illyrians to eat. We seem to be his favorite food.
That's awful. No wonder the citizens are hiding. The mayor asked me to see if I can get him to the council chambers. But why would they come out for me?
The pollution is more of a danger to some Illyrians than Flesh Eater. Why don't you go visit the citizens in the fish apartments? If you can help them with their problems, they'd trust you then.
Why are they calling it the fish apartments? It's like if I went home and they're like, here are the human apartments. I mean, they would probably just be apartments.
I'll head on over to the council chambers and be the first one there. Good luck, Adam.
They don't call it the Marine Council Chambers. They just call it Council Chambers. Ah, questioning games. Hey, dude. Dude.
You got a pass yet, stranger? Or are you just floundering around?
I could have just picked up a starfish off the ground, I suppose.
Will this do? The mayor said it was a badge.
Well, I'll be a starfish sticking to a reef shark's back. A badge from the mayor? Why didn't you say so, stranger? Visitor. Feel free to look around.
A plastic baggie floats down from the surface.
That can't be good. Can I not take it? Oh no, because... I skipped through that message because I was trying to grab it.
The little blowfish panics and inflates. And gets stuck in his apartment window, too fat to get through. The little blowfish is stuck in his own window, too fat to get through and too scared to deflate. Adam pushes gently on the panicked blowfish, hoping to help him get back into his apartment.
Wow, I would not do that.
Adam's landed in the little blowfish's apartment and landed hard. The little blowfish is too upset to be calmed down by a stranger like Adam. Talking won't help. Don't throw the blowfish's things away. The blowfish does not find your garbage bag suggestion amusing. Adam very carefully unwraps the plastic and frees the frightened blowfish.
That's impressive, I have to admit.
Are you okay?
But of course, narcissist cannot be distressed by mere mortal danger. Man, no. I did not even see the jellyfish that attacked me until I ate it.
I didn't make a comment earlier with Demeter, but I meant to. But this is also funny because Narcissus, these are all Greek gods. I can't remember exactly who Demeter was. I thought she was goddess of spring. I can't remember, but I know Narcissus was a god, and he was so into himself he loved himself, and that's where narcissism is from. It's funny that he's got that accent. They named him Narcissist.
It wasn't a jellyfish, it was a plastic baggie. A human product, I'm afraid.
A baggie? Plastic? How can I avoid what I cannot see? But who are you? And why are you so ugly, if you pardon my French?
I'm Adam, and I'm a human boy. Haven't you ever seen a human before?
But of course, I am not Le Babe. I have known many humans quite intimately.
Why are you swimming closer
You're
to
an
him?
artist, right? Is this your painting?
Ah, my latest masterpiece. The negative space gives it a certain je ne sais quoi to this amusing little waterscape. Don't you agree?
It's very nice.
Well, it's fini now. I had a terrible time with it. Those sea urchins will not sit still. They have no appreciation for l'artiste. Since you have saved my life, mon ami, why don't you take these petite sea urchins? It is a humble gift, perhaps, but then having the pleasure of meeting me more than compensates, n'est-ce pas?
Why are you giving me sea urchins?
Thanks, Narcissus. Oh, and now that you're okay, the mayor would like to see you in the council's chambers for a meeting.
Sea urchins are living creatures too.
The mayor? But of course he wants me there. Say no more, boy. I go now. Bonne chance, mon ami.
Alright, well, let's throw away that plastic bag.
Adam picks up the plastic baggie and puts it in his garbage bag so that it won't be able to trap any other sea creatures. There are sea urchins on the table. Sea urchins are useful for eating algae. On the easel is a waterscape featuring an undersea mountain and various forms of sea life, including the sea urchins on the nearby table.
The ones he gave us, or these features?
There's an interesting little shell table next to the easel. It holds the blowfish's painting subjects.
Well, I don't see anything brightly colored, so I think we're good to go here.
Narcissus's apartment light is out, now that he's left for the council chambers.
Okay. Let's see here. Who's over here?
Whoa, dude, who are you?
I'm Adam. I came to tell you about a meeting the mayor's called in the council chambers.
I'm Epidermis. I'd love to, surf on over there, but I got my own problems, man. Sorry.
I don't know why they named it epidermis, because that's making fun of your skin, but whatever. What's your problem, dude?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna have to, remove myself from Illyria, man. Hit the road, wave a fin, become a memory. Way bummer, man. I'll be, totally lost out there in the big old sea, all by myself. Shark food, that's me.
I like how he's got a, spike band around his tail.
Why do you have to leave?
I only eat one kind of plant, and we've been having this major algae problem. Just look at my potted garden. There's not 1 inch of algae-free leaf left in the whole city.
Wow, my dad says chemical phosphate pollution in the water causes algae growth, but I never thought about it making fish's food grody.
Phosphates, huh? Guess I'll have to, look for some place where there are no phosphates? No sharks or flesh eaters either. Oh.
Adam needs to help clear the algae from the food plants, not throw them away. Adam shouldn't throw away the angelfish's stuff. Adam shouldn't... There's a poster of Marilyn Monroe on the wall.
That's bad. Making fun of Marilyn Monroe.
There's a poster of the talking fish heads on the wall.
Well, we actually just got these sea urchins who eat algae.
Adam swims over to Epidermis's food plants and puts the sea urchins on the algae-covered leaves. The sea urchins begin to eat the algae. Gosh, they must have been hungry too.
Hey, what's the story with the sea urchins, dude?
The sea urchins eat algae. They'll clean up your plants, okay? But we need a whole army of sea urchins to clean up all the algae in the city.
That would be difficult to do.
We can worry about that later, dude. For now, I'm just happy to have some food in my belly.
Epidermis happily munches on the algae-free areas the urchins are making.
Oh, way better. You think I should, go to the meeting after all?
Sure, maybe together you can think of a way to make things better in the city.
Like, get an army of sea urchins.
And I could tell them about the urchins. Cool. I'm way glad I don't have to leave home. At least not right away. Let me give you one of my shells. I'm totally into shells. Maybe you can start your own collection. I like this one best because it's sharp as a knife. Just don't cut yourself, dude. And now I'm history, man. Hang cool. See you later.
Bye, Epidermis, and thanks for the shell.
Why is there a brightly colored object?
Luckily for Epidermis, he won't be needing his hobo stick now that he can stay a while longer in Illyria. Adam doesn't need the hobo stick, besides it belongs to the angelfish.
I like that, the hobo stick.
Epidermis's apartment light is out, now that he's left for the council chambers.
Alright, well let's make our way around.
A beautiful lionfish floats stunned and unconscious in the water. The lionfish is unconscious. The garbage bag can't help get rid of that milky stuff in the water. The water is filled with a milky substance.
Interesting. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that.
Adam is carrying one of Epidermis.
Oh, that's the sharp shell.
Adam can't use... There's no...
Oh, I bet I can use the jar. Duh.
There's no... Adam can't... Nope. Oh no! A bottle of chlorine bleach! Tropical fish collectors use bleach to stun fish so that they can catch them easily. The lionfish must have found the bottle up on the reef. Good idea. Adam picks up the bleach bottle and stores it away in his garbage bag. That stops new bleach from leaking into the water, but the apartment is still full of this stuff. Adam can't use... You're barking up...
I wonder if I have the item I need.
This apartment has a window to the... The window is already open, but the water does... There's nothing...
Can I swim around to make it better?
The lionfish likes to fix up her apartment with objects she finds. The table...
Huh. Well, I might not have the object I need, so we'll just leave her.
Apparently no one lives in this apartment.
Oh, it looks like a nice house. Let's move in. It's a sea turtle. What's this?
A red deflated balloon is lying on the floor. It looks like it came from the same bunch of red balloons that the boy on the cruise ship was playing with. So that's what Adam saw in the courtyard. Adam should just throw the... Adam picks up the deflated balloon and puts it into his garbage bag so that another animal doesn't swallow it.
Let's see what we got here.
The bookcase holds waterlogged copies of the Encyclopedia Britannica A through G, as well as other more popular fish press titles.
You know, it's funny. I don't know if kids today even know what this is, the encyclopedia. For any of my younger viewers, I doubt that this is something you use much anymore. They used to have large volumes called encyclopedias that pretty much had anything you ever needed to know in them. And there'd be like the A's, and then you'd open the book and it was like inches thick sometimes, and you'd have to search forever. We had to use them all the time for schoolwork because we didn't have the internet when I was a kid. Like, the internet was barely around, but it wasn't useful for much, and the Encyclopedia Britannica was one of the most popular ones. But yeah, A through G, because
On the bookshelf, Adam sees The Frugal Gourami.
Some people couldn't even afford the whole encyclopedia. You can only get a few volumes.
On the bookshelf, Adam sees She Stoops to Conger. On the bookshelf, Adam sees 101 COD Games. On the bookshelf, Adam sees 15 Days to Bigger Muscles. On the bookshelf, Adam sees George Washington, the flounder of our country. On the bookshelf, Adam sees Transactional Analysis in Grouper Therapy.
I guess you can consider Wikipedia the new encyclopedia, which is where it got the name from.
On the bookshelf, Adam sees The 1 Minute Manatee. On the bookshelf, Adam sees The Hunt for Red Octopus. On the bookshelf, Adam sees Sign Language for the Hearing Impaired.
That's funny.
On the bookshelf, Adam sees Scuba Diving for the Halibut. On the bookshelf, Adam sees The Soul of a New Machine. On the bookshelf, Adam sees Trout on a Limb. On the bookshelf, Adam sees The Adventures of Hercule Piranha.
It's a lot of books.
On the bookshelf, Adam sees The Great Sardini. The bookcase holds
Actually, we're back to the beginning.
a world globe sits on top of the sea turtle's bookcase. The sea turtle must like salvaging human items from the sea.
Apparently he's also British.
How strange to see a grandfather clock under the sea. There's a flag of Great Britain on the wall. How curious. The poor sea turtle appears to have something stuck in his throat. He's having trouble breathing. A long white string hangs from his throat. Now, where has Adam seen string like that before? The sea turtle can't talk to Adam.
Oops, sorry.
The sea turtle can't talk to Adam while his throat is blocked.
I'm gonna try to get the blockage out of your throat. Steady now.
Adam pulls on the string. Boy, it's really in there.
Uh-oh.
Well, that didn't help much. The string came off, but whatever is stuck in the turtle's throat is still in there. Now that the string is gone, there's nothing to pull on, and Adam's hand is too big to reach into the sea turtle's mouth. He'll need to use something smaller to get at the blockage in the turtle's throat.
The trident!
Adam doesn't want to mess around. That won't help.
I guess I might not have what I need, so let's come back. We'll be back, good sir. Oh, this is ironic. Wasn't I just talking about these things earlier?
The swordfish has gotten his snout trapped in the plastic rings from a six-pack of soda. The plastic is tight and he can't open his mouth enough to eat.
That's a funny thing because I learned, even I think in kindergarten, you were supposed to cut those things. And I still do it to this day, and now Helper does it. Like, I cut the crud out of those things. Like, there's no way it's ever going to cause a problem. I cut them up so much. It's out of habit. Of course, most of the time, I don't think they sell six-packs of sodas like that much anymore. Like, most of the time, people buy the boxes of the 12.
I seem to have a problem, my good man.
I guess so. That looks painful. How did you get your nose stuck in those plastic six-pack rings?
Actually, I can see that happening quite easily.
I was digging for food like I always do. These abominations was under the sand.
Okay, I think we can help him because we got that sharp seashell.
I have a shell with a sharp edge. Let me see if I can get the rings off.
Be careful, young man. A snout is a terrible thing to waste. Ah, what blessed relief. I was afraid I was a bit doomed, good fellow, but your speedy and accurate surgical techniques were my salvation.
I like this guy.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Hippocrates, that is, surgeon of Illyria. And who might I have the pleasure of addressing?
Wasn't Hippocrates the founder of medicine? I don't remember now. Hopefully someone can remind me. He was Greek.
I'm Adam, a friend of Delphinius.
Ah, a delightful chap, Delphinius, and in perfect medical condition. Do you need a checkup, lad? I must confess I know distressingly little about human anatomy, but you're simple creatures. It can't be that difficult.
Yeah, that's about right.
I don't need a checkup. I came to tell you about a meeting the mayor's called in the council chambers.
A meeting? Good show. That's just the ticket for what ails us. Before I go, let me express my gratitude by giving you these fishbone tweezers. Perhaps they will serve you someday, as you have served me.
Oh, I bet I could use those to save the turtle.
Adam catches the fishbone tweezers.
Thank you, Hippocrates.
'Tis but a trifle. May you live many days, Adam, and be well.
Okay. Well, before we throw those away, out of dorkiness, I'm gonna try to see if it let me cut them up.
Good idea. Pick the rings up first.
Okay.
Adam picks up the 6-pack rings.
Let me see if I can cut them. I don't want to just throw it away in the bag. I bet I'll lose points. In fact, I'm curious, actually. I don't remember what it's called. It's the soda thing. I wonder if I just throw it away. See how many points I got. It's 372. Can I not just throw it away? Oh, I might have messed up by picking him up already. Oh well.
Major ecological sensitivity, man. Adam cuts apart the plastic circles of the 6-pack rings and puts them in his garbage bag.
Okay, well that was cool. Alright, let's go help the turtle now.
Hippocrates' apartment light is out, now that he's left for the council chambers.
Alright, let's use the tweezers to get that balloon out.
Let's try this again. Open wide now.
Adam uses the tweezers to reach carefully into the sea turtle's mouth and grasp the end of the object blocking his small throat.
I say that was terribly nice of you. I was having the most dreadful time breathing.
That was a balloon I pulled out of your throat. Why'd you eat that?
I mistook it for a particularly delectable dark comestible. My error, and a nearly fatal one. My throat, you see, is quite miniature. The rubbery texture of that balloon blocked it completely.
They sometimes find huge whales who've been killed just by swallowing a little balloon.
That was depressing. Why'd you tell him that?
Ah, yes, my equally small-throated brothers. But I get ahead of myself. I am Erroneous, professor of most of the fish in these parts.
Erroneous. Ugh.
It's a pleasure to finally meet a human. I've taken quite a scholastic interest in you, as a species, that is.
I'm sorry.
I noticed the flag. I'm Adam, and I actually find animals more interesting than humans. But maybe that's because I am one.
What, a human or an animal?
Ah, yes. We're often intrigued with the unknown.
True.
The mayor sent me to tell the citizens about a meeting at the council chambers.
Well, I shall certainly want to contribute to that ostentatious affair. But first, let me persuade you to assume responsibility for these 4 little human objects I found. They might be troublesome if left floating about.
4 metal screws?
Yes, their size makes them particularly likely candidates for swallowing.
I'll take care of them for you.
Well, I'll go join my fellow citizens now. Be well, my human friend. It's been a pleasure.
He might want to go take a breath before he does that. Can we take the balloon?
Adam should just throw the danger... Adam picks up the deflated balloon and puts it into his garbage bag so that another animal doesn't swallow it.
I don't know how to fix...
Erroneous's apartment...
Oops, sorry.
Well, what you need now, Adam?
Why are you so blue?
Why are you so blue, Gregarious?
I'm holding my breath.
Why on earth are you doing that?
You see these bandages? I keep getting hit by the same dumb speedboat every time I go up to the surface to breathe. Dang propellers, I'm just not going up there no more.
I don't need to breathe. Nope, nope, nope.
But you're a mammal. You have to go up to breathe real air or you'll suffocate.
Breathing that fake air certainly won't help.
Nope, 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 don't care. I ain't going. That propeller has gotten the last piece of gregarious A manatee, by Gil.
Huh, by gum.
How about if I go up there with you? You can show me the boat while we're up there. Maybe I can do something about their propellers.
Gee, Adam, you do that? What a pal. Follow me.
Oh, I bet we can put that... Whoa, hello, Adam. I bet we can put that cage on the
Adam
propeller.
follows Gregarious as he leads the way up out of the city towards the ocean's surface. A load of garbage appears from somewhere above.
Is that a chicken?
Ouch!
A sandwich? Was that a chicken sandwich?
Oh, it sure feels good to breathe.
Is this the boat?
Yup. Gosh darn propellers anyway.
Hey, Mr. Fisherman.
What? Who said that?
There's a little tiny boy swimming in the ocean with a manatee with the Garth hat on.
I'm down here.
Oh, a diver, eh? Why didn't you say so, cockamamie kids?
We just swam up through some of your trash. Lots of creatures have to live in the ocean. You shouldn't dump your stuff in here, you know.
What's that? Creatures, is it? What do you think I'm fishing for? The ocean's a big place, matey. That little bit of trash ain't gonna hurt them fishies none.
Whatever.
But it does. You wouldn't believe all the trash down there. Anyway, that's not what I came to talk to you about. It's about Gregarious.
Gregarious? That's a heck of a name for just a dumb manatee. And what's all them bandages for, anyhow?
That's a dumb name? Or a dumb manatee? Oh, okay, that's mean.
Because you keep hitting him with your propellers.
My propellers? You mean my propellers did that?
Yeah.
He says every time he comes up to breathe, your boat runs into him.
Well, I'll be a landlubber. What do I do about that?
So why does he care about the manatee but not the trash? Let's give him the cage.
Well, this cage is like the ones my dad uses to cover their propellers on our lab boats. I bet it would work just as well on your propeller blades.
I'm not sure I'm getting you, kid. But if yous want to take a shot at trying it, I won't holler none.
Good idea, but Adam needs some way to fasten the cage to the boat.
Oh, well we have screws.
Adam attaches the 4 screws to the steel cage.
Nice.
You want to give me a hand with this, Gregarious?
Sure, Adam.
I like how the fisherman doesn't seem bothered by the fact the manatee's talking.
Adam and Gregarious swim under the boat to attach the cage to the propellers. With Gregarious's help, Adam fits the steel cage over the propellers and fastens it on with the 4 screws.
Oh, I see what you're talking about now. That cage jimmies right over them propellers, don't it?
Yep. Now you don't have to worry about the manatees.
Thanks, son. You're not too bad for a kid. Thanks for making my boat safe. Guess I'll think about what you said about the garbage dumping.
While you're at it, stop smoking.
Thanks. Bye now.
Smoking is bad for your health. Adam and Gregarious returned to the ocean below, but we didn't feel like saying it.
Thank you, Adam. Now I can breathe anytime I want to.
That's kind of sad when you really stop to think about it, that he was so frustrated with the boats he decided not to breathe. It's like probably the one thing he needs to do to stay alive more than anything else, and that's sad.
Will you go to the mayor's meeting at the council chambers now?
Well, I'll have to wait till everyone's out of the apartments. I am the watchman, you know, but I'll go along as soon as I can.
Okay, bye.
Let's see, can I pick this up first?
Blech! Adam doesn't want to touch that sticky, gucky old bottle. It's too late to save those fish. Adam Adam snags the still functional water pump.
Oh, I thought it was a chicken!
Adam just says no and trashes the wine bottle. Adam gives the sushi a decent burial.
Is that what that is?
All right. Adam makes a clean sweep of the garbage around the fish apartments.
Alright, so now we have a water pump, so let's fix the lionfish. Just don't touch her, she's poisonous.
That's a good idea, but Adam needs to pump the contaminated water out of the room somehow. Adam uses the water pump to cycle the old contaminated water out into the much bigger area of the open sea. The room slowly clears of bleach.
Oh my! What happened here?
She sounds like Miss Piggy.
You used a bottle of bleach for your table and the bleach knocked you out. I'm afraid bleach is one of those man-made dangers you'll have to watch out for. How are you feeling now?
I'm fine. Just a little woozy. My name's Olympia. Who are you?
I'm Adam. I'm here to tell our citizens about a meeting in the council chambers. The mayor's asked everybody to come.
A meeting? You mean with other fish? I don't know. I'm pretty shy, I'm afraid. I don't like crowds.
That's kind of funny though, because she is poisonous, so she could bump up against somebody and poison them.
Why not?
Well, it's my spines, you see. They're quite poisonous. I can't help it, you know, but there it is. I'm always afraid that others will be afraid of me, or that somehow accidentally...
That's funny, I did not think that she would actually say it like that. I was being funny by actually speaking the truth, and then I got that right in the end. Actually, lionfish are one of my favorite fish. They're actually quite interesting. They're carnivores, so...
But you can't just hide in your room. Everyone needs friends. Listen to me, I sound just like my dad. I guess he's right after all.
Oh no, learning a lesson.
Anyway, I think you're really nice, and I think your spines are cool.
You like my spines? I never thought anyone would like my spines. Well, maybe I could go.
It is important, I think. Maybe your spines could help other citizens.
Yeah, you could paralyze the giant ray, the manta that's hurting everybody.
If you truly like my spines, perhaps you'll accept a small gift for saving my life. This locket contains one of my baby spines. It's quite potent, though. Be careful how you use it.
Wow! A lionfish spine. Neat. Thanks, Olympia.
Goodbye, Adam. May you be free from stings as long as you live.
Ah!
Well, all the citizens are gone now. I'm off to the council chambers for the meeting. See you there.
Well, this video has gone on quite a long time now. Oh no, don't make me go! I need to stop the video! No! Sometime later! We're gonna pause! And I will see you guys next time. When we go to the meeting. Oh no, we're already here!